Eric, buenos días.
Buenos días.
After a 3-hour flight from Houston, the St. Francis Medical Mission Group arrives to Guatemala City. From there, we take a 9-hour bus ride to get to this village in the region of Izabal called El Estor. The population here is about 16,000. Most of these citizens are in great need of medical attention but cannot afford it. Thanks to sponsors and generous people like you, we are able to provide free of charge all these different types of medicines. Also, thanks to your donations, we were able to purchase this LASIK eye examining device and now are able to provide them with eyeglasses if needed. The next day got a little bit tougher. Because of the rough roads, we had to get some 4x4 trucks to get to this village in the mountains called Congo. After a 2-hour drive, we get to a point where we have to carry all the medical supplies ourselves. Compared to the last village we visited, we did notice this village is in greater need of medical attention. We would like to thank all the medical professionals, doctors, chiropractors, dentists, nurses, translators, and volunteers, but especially our dental team from Guanajuato, Mexico. These patients have many illnesses, like a common cold, but we noticed that most of them suffer from malnutrition. This year we were able to take school supplies, children's clothing, toothpaste, and toothbrushes, which were very much help to them. The next day we visit another village in the same region of Izabal called Chinacadena. This was a much further village to get to from the last one. As you can see, these people were here since very early in the morning waiting to be seen by our medical group. Up to this point, the St. Francis medical team has treated about 3,000 patients. Our goal is to finish by 2 p.m. so that we can make a 1.5 hour bus ride plus a 1 hour boat ride to the village of Lagunita before it gets too dark. The last 2 days we stayed in this jungle-like area called Lagunita Salvador. This is where we saw the worst illnesses and where most of the help is very much needed. These indigenous Mayan people do not have any work or money for any type of transportation, only a small canoe. There aren't any roads and they are too far from other small towns or cities. Again, I would like to thank all the doctors, volunteers, and everyone who made this mission possible, including all the parishioners from St. William's in Round Rock, St. Elizabeth in Pflugerville, St. Helen in Georgetown. But most of all, I want to thank God for allowing us to be instruments of His. We are very privileged to be His working hands.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, true faith in you. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there's despair in life, let me bring hope. Where there is darkness, only light. And where there's sadness, ever joy. Oh Master, grant that I may never seek so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love with all my soul. Make me a channel of your peace. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, in giving of ourselves that we receive, and in dying that we're born to eternal life.